Congratulations on having babies. It might be natural, but between getting through the pregnancy and giving birth, this is a huge achievement. So well done you and well done your body. Now, let's talk about something we don't talk enough after pregnancy and even during it. It's the diastasis recti. I'm Vanessa. I'm a body whisperer and founder of Feel.Move.Be, and I'm the only certified Tapler technique trainer in the UK. In this video, I'm going to talk about what is the diastasis, what you can do about it, and what we offer. So what is a diastasis recti? Let's consider first the symptoms you might experience right now, like constipation, bloating after eating. You might still look like a 6-month pregnant lady. You might feel your tummy button out. You might just feel this bulgy belly that is kind of, hanging out there. You might just feel not your core really involved into your any kind of exercise training or in your daily movements. You might feel back pain. I mean, that was one of my worst thing. It was the excruciating pain in my back. I mean, I have felt this heaviness in my tummy, and my back was just taking over, and it couldn't cope with weight. And I mean, I had the binders that you can find online, the postpartum one, to help to keep my tummy in. But even that was not enough. My back was just excruciating. And I literally on a regular basis collapsed during the day because it was just too much for my back. And all that was caused and is caused by a diastasis recti. And the diastasis recti is literally your abdominal muscles separated by the connective tissue that is completely stretched out. Stretch out completely, a little bit. I mean, if your connective tissue is stretched out, your muscles are separated, so they can't contract together, they can't be together, so they can't support your organs to stay aligned with your core, and it means that your posture is being flowed. Yeah. So what can you do about your diastasis recti? Well, you have different options. One of them is to get a surgery called a tummy tuck, where they're going to stitch the connective tissue together to reduce the gap between your muscles. Personally, I didn't want to go for another surgery. I had enough of that. And at the end of the day, you still need strength in your muscles to keep the stitches together. Otherwise, it kind of fall apart. So I wanted to be in charge of my healing. So I did some research and find out the Tapler technique. And what strikes me with this technique, it's they really consider the diastasis recti as an injury. And when you have an injury, you need a structure, you need a plan of action and support. Okay, and you need obviously the guidance. And that's why I've been trained for sharing this guidance to others, because I found that with this technique, you are in power of your own healing. You are in charge, because as much as you can implement the steps into your life, you get to own your results. Okay? Yes, you need to have a cast. Yes, you need to do the exercises, and that transform your core. It transforms your posture. And when you transform these two things, you transform your breath. And when you transform that, you are the real driver of your healing. And you get to understand how you can be more powerful, having more energy, and being more efficient into your daily moves, or into your fitness training, or into your challenges you want to do in life. So that's why I became a trainer, and that's why we get to create this new offer. Now, in January 2023, I'm going to collaborate with two amazing doctors, Dr. Preeti and Payal Kajekar, who are specialized in diastasis recti ultrasound. Pretty cool, huh? What's going to happen is I'm going to offer the 6 weeks training topic technique program that includes 6 hours training with me in a group of 5 women only. It includes also the products, so 2 splints, the cream, the guidebook, and the together tape, and my support, my full support. So any adaptations, any options you will need, I will be there for you. And do understand that I'm a big cheerleader, that's who I am. And you will have the support of the women of the group who are in the same situation than you. Yeah? And when the collaboration is starting in week 1, when you will get the real picture of your diastasis recti, and the second one will be at the end of the week 6 to see the progression of your healing. Now, where the ultrasound is so much interesting is you're going to find out your real fat percentage of your belly. That can be scary. But also the real shape of your diastasis recti, because there is different shapes. The most accurate measurements of the distance between your muscles, and also the thickness of your muscles, because when a muscle is thick, a muscle is strong. That's great, though. Now, to apply, you need to understand 2 things. To make a real impact and to make a deep healing of your diastasis recti, you're going to need to implement as much as possible the 4 steps of the technique. And from that, I can guarantee you it's a transformation in your core and a transformation in your strength. And the second thing is, this specific group will be a study, meaning that we're going to ask you to share your results and your notes from your experience of it. That's really important. But it's also why you're going to get a 50% discount. Now, if you're interested, if you want really to make, to heal your tummy, and if you want to get stronger and have a real change on how you do your fitness, to have really long-term results, just contact me now for a chat, for a free conversation, directly on my phone, 07702586655, or by my email, Feel.Move.Be with Vanessa @gmail.com. And I see you there.